You really only need 4 elements to train your dog smoothly and fast. The first element that you need to master is having goals. Create blueprints for every interaction that you have with your dog, whether it's how you feed him, how you walk him. Every interaction that you want to fix should have a blueprint. How I see it is, I try to see it as a movie, and close your eyes and picture that. Have a clear vision of what it looks like. And once you don't have anything to alter, that you know that that's exactly how you want things to go, break the interaction into small building blocks. Sometimes if you try to tackle the whole thing at once, a lot of things can go wrong. It could be very overwhelming for you and for your dog. So break it in small pieces. For example, if I wanted to take my dog on a peaceful leash walk, the first building block would be how do I want my dog to behave by the time I put the collar on? And if the title of my blueprint is peaceful leash walk, I have to wait till my dog is calm so I can put the collar on. I won't put the collar on while my dog is anything but peaceful. Once you master that, you move to the next building block in your sequence, and so on and so forth until you have the whole thing exactly how you wanted it. But for that to happen, you need to have the second element, which is intention. Don't roll with the punches. Be super intentional with every move that you do or don't do. Everything should match or should lead you towards your blueprint. You cannot go zigzagging around. Make sure that your intention is super clear, super direct. And for that to happen, you're going to need element number 3, which will be emotion. We humans are very emotional, but unfortunately, emotion ruins training faster than anything else. So a good way to think about emotion is to see it as energy. Energy levels and types of energy. I've said this before, but I only think of energy put in 2 categories. It's either balance or unbalanced. Happiness is an unbalanced energy. The same with fearfulness, the same with aggression. It's all in the same pocket. Balanced energy is just calm. Everything else is unbalanced. Everything distorts reality one way or another. So make sure that you are in the right category of energy before you can ask your dog to be in that category of energy. So if what you want is your dog to be calm, because that's on your blueprint, you have to be calm first so your dog can follow. And once your dog accomplishes that state of mind, then you can move on. And I know it takes patience to get that done. What you really want is to get over training quickly. The investment is absolutely worth it. Once you have your blueprint, your intention, and your emotion or your energy, then the last step will be action. Say what you mean and mean what you say. Let's fast forward in that peaceful leash walk scenario. And let's say you're walking and everything is perfect. All of a sudden your dog picks up the pace. And if you pick up the pace with your dog, then you are agreeing with what the dog is saying, but what the dog is saying, it goes against what your blueprint is saying. So you have to action and reel the situation back in towards what you want. So I will stop and wait for my dog to compose himself before I resume walking. Once you have all those elements lined up perfectly, blueprint, intention, emotion, and action, you'll see that your dog will be like, oh, I know what you want, I'm happy to give it to you. Anyways, I hope this helped you coach your dog to a better life. I'll see you next time.